Hey guys, welcome back to another fair reaction. So, it's summertime already. Unfortunately, I've been super spoiled in that, like, even complete by accident, that Celica is going to be the main unit here, the thumbnail unit. Yeah, not much else that I know of. I think I read Sarah somewhere, so, I don't like Sarah that much. But, yeah, let's go see. It's funny, I was like, when I saw about the whole, summer thing, I was hoping it would not be engage units, because engage or three houses units. I think they ran out of three houses units to make summer alts for. But the thing is, like, I was hoping it would not be engaged because it'd be too obvious. And like there's always two summer banners, and one is usually reserved for like heroes OCs. And but before going through that, I want to do not a prediction, but a dare. And not by a dare, I mean they've already like done everything for the art and stuff. But here's a dare, right? There is no possible way that Intelligent Systems will do a summer alt of Gap or Ganglot. There is like I would go all over the place if like either of the two gets a summer alt, because that would be peak. So, that actually would be peak. Actually, and you know what? You went better, right? Like, if those two are peak, then, like, Leticia would be like, outer space. And if Pala gets a summer alt, I would go all the way to the other side of the universe. But let's see what happens. I mean, we got Celica here, so it's going to be at least part SOV. So if it's going to be at least part SOV, there is a chance that's Pala. And if it's Pala, I really goddamn hope she's a green unit, because like you'd think that green girl would get a green, a green unit, but she's only been like either red or blue's land specifically. So come on, let's see what we got. Okay, so again, if Celica's here, that means there's gonna be at least one other SOV character, and then if Celica's probably gonna be Alm. So, all right, what do we got? Oh, Nino. Okay, cause so I mean there is going to be Blazing Blade in this.
I'm not so confident in the water, so I'm using a floaty.
You know what? That's cute.
Let's go swimming.
I think last time we had Nina was for the tuned one. Okay, Flare. Okay, Flare Perfect Text. You've seen this already. Oh, new LOL. Black Fang Bond. It's still kind of weird to think, like, out of context. Like, you wouldn't, like, for those who don't know, that Nina's part of the Black Fang. Like, despite, her being a cute little girl. Oh, topical attack. You see that phrase a lot. Honestly, I think like throwing the ball and the ball to the dad would be funnier, to be honest. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so for no engage. Honestly, like, okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Okay, well, I guess we have engaged. Unfortunately, we do have engaged in this. Wait, we have Blazing Blade, we have engaged, and I know for a fact Celica's in there because she's in thumbnails. That's SLV. So, okay, so we're gonna see a multi-game thing. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's always cool to have more multi-game banners. But I'm gonna. Oh, I missed that she had pace slides. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I think next is going to be the demote in this. Okay. Oh wow! Oh wow! Two-range repo? That's. Oh no, the two-range swap. That's crazy. Okay. So what's the demo in this? Peak! We have reached peak fiction! Wait, so you telling me that she's a demo in this so we can get more of her? Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached peak fiction. We have reached peak fiction. We're done. All right. Okay. I've won this. I've won the game. I have won this game. I've officially won this game. We have reached the other side of the universe. And the other one's freaking Sarah.
What do you think of my bathing suit? Looks good. Now we're an even match.
Okay, we have reached peak. We have reached peak.
Lady Sarah is here.
I freaking hate Sarah, but that's hilarious. Okay, Holy Soul of Sophia. Dang, that's a name.
Let's enjoy summer.
Okay, we have reached peak fiction. Unfortunately, I kind of wanted it to be like Green Dagger or Green Bow. You know, to not have to you know, to not what's the style? Well, the style here. Attack when you can attack 3 spaces away. What the heck?
My turn. I cannot wait.
Okay then.
We'll definitely win.
Well, at least it's not like Lynn would attack like 5 spaces away. It's freaking crazy. But then again, like Soka is a cow unit, so she could go 6 according to the game itself. But it's neat. But yeah, crazy. But okay, we get it. We get it. You're not gonna harm her. Okay, we get it. We get it. We get it. Yeesh. That took way too much out of me. Like that's like it only barely KO Haythu with that. Just barely. Like I could show like how kind of crazy how crazy Haythu is. If like a new unit could only barely KO it. But maybe like more optimal conditions, like Haythu could probably survive all of that. Alright. Well, this is absolutely nuts. Who's free unit in this? Fogado. Okay. Actually, wait, Fogado. Why him specifically? He's not even a Brodia character, so like, where do you were sensitive for? Like Citrine or something? Like Citrine or even like Diamond? Why Fogado? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached peak fiction. All right, so before we get to my new favorite character in Fire Emblem Heroes, even though it's like the last year of it, let's go to everyone else first. So yeah, let's go start with Nino. So cute. She is cute. She's absolute cute. I was gonna say she's absolute cute, but no, I think the other character is cuter than Nino. But for what she is, I mean, like, you know, as I've said many times, white and purple would be a good color combination on clothing. So, you know, given or let's look at, you could say it's purple, or we say like it's like really deep, like indigo, I guess, because you know, Nino normally wears purple. So, yeah, pretty good. The ball, however, is like weirdly like stitched up. Like, okay, I'm afraid to give future me this, even though I'm gonna edit this in a few minutes. But like, focus at the ball. It's so weird. It looks like it's fuzzy. Like, I don't usually see beach balls like stitched like that. It's so weird. Okay, come back to me. But like, it's so weird. Okay, I guess we could move on. So, as our null finish, let's go see this first. Inflicts Strata's minus foe. Inflicts additional penalty on speed and red depending on number of bonuses effect. Number of bonuses on foe. Interesting. This is really good for future proofing. So definitely like near guarantees the speed res minus 8 in this case. Neutralize foes bonuses to speed and res, sure. And damage reduction by flat 7, sure. And unit specials ready or triggered, deals 15 damage. And then if unit does heal damage to foe through combat, does that mean like if the unit still does 0 damage, it will not heal? Okay, it's actually pretty decent. Like, I hope that this is not infantry only, because lulls are universal. Either lull universal, because I know caps can use lulls. So I don't know. I think lulls are infantry cavalry. I don't remember, because I don't remember flyers or armor units ever using these. Well, then again, it's mostly because they have better options. But like yeah, I hope this is not infantry only, because that's actually like really interesting on other cav units. Oh wait, I forgot the actual like prefcy. Black Fan Bond enables Cancel 2 and Cancel Trigger nails unit to use distance swap. Ah, dang, it's on the C skill. I thought it was gonna be on the freaking assist. Okay, so it's just Nino that's going to do the whole like 2 range swap. Okay, fine. This is not trigger the assist skill. Similar to active if it does not trigger. Okay, so does not trigger other snag or link skills. Sure. They start turning into 2 spaces of an ally. Unit can move 1 more space to unit, and also social cooldown is the maximum value, which I'm gonna see what it is in a second. Oh, it's flare, I think. Grants cooldown minus 2. Cooldown counts as maximum value minus 1. Oh, so basically so this is just guarantees the special to be if you have a 3 range special or 3 cooldown special, it's guaranteed to be 1. That is what it looks like. I see undefended in this. Okay. So for those who don't know, undefended is a really rare status effect. Because I know this is a rare one because I've been trying to use it on Legendary Black Knight. I ended up not using the only source undefended I have on Black Knight because the character I have that has it isn't I guess it's not Needhogger. It's just not Needhogger. The only characters that have it are Embla, and I think her Valentine, or is it Valentine or Wedding Old that has it, and Elma has it. So this Nino having it, yeah, it's pretty cool, especially considering that we don't have an undefended for Far Sabers. So okay, that's but again, no, an undefended for characters that they themselves can hit 2 range. There you go. Interesting. Let's see. If units win 2 spaces of an ally, inflicts stress 27, exposure and defend on closest foes during next actions, and inflicts 7 exposure on foes in 2 spaces of an ally. So okay, sure. And you just comment with 2 spaces of an ally, AS5 and deal 7. And yeah, okay. I see that this Nino really wants to just swap stuff. And then swap. So after you do your attack, do your canto, and then swap to like a column in which or close down like whatever, in which you get close enough to an armor unit so they don't trigger their saves. Okay. Okay. And then we go to the everything else. Perfect speed. Yes, we saw that player. We saw that else. Let's see your bouncing ball. I wish the ball was the one that actually did the damage instead of throw 3 balls and then just surge of water comes up. That's kind of lame, to be honest. And with the third turn, form skill grants AS6 neutralizes penalties on unit combat hexblade. Okay. Oh, unit and allies. So okay. So definitely health. Oh, definitely interesting considering she herself is a magic unit. Wait, she is a magic unit, right? Yes, she is. Okay. I forgot to notice that she herself was a magic unit. So yeah, it makes everyone else do the dragon effect. Anyway, if you initiate combat within 2 stages of an ally, bonuses to speed based on unit speed. Deals true damage based on bonus effects active on unit, excluding plus number penalty effects active on foe. Okay. And max 25. Yeesh. That's quite a lot. Damage reduction by foes non-special. Oh, piercing. Piercing 50. Piercing 50. And initial combat, unit can make a follow-up attack, falls for the next attack, so, okay. Desperation. Wait, didn't original Nino came with Desperation? I don't remember. I remember old Nino originally wanted Desperation, specifically for something like this. So I get kind of a cool callback, I guess. Neat. Okay, we move on. Lapis. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I think her art, I don't think her art is bad, I think her art is generic anime. Because I think Lapis normally, she's still kind of distinctive, especially considering the rest of, engaged characters. But, here, it just looks like, it just looks like fan art of a VTuber. Maybe it's just me. It just feels like fan art of a VTuber or just a generic anime girl. That's not even the main pro tag of a side character of, some generic, slice of life anime. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it looks generic. Maybe it's just me. I think it just looks generic. Not exactly the biggest fan of it. I feel like there probably should be a little more distinctive features to make it remember, oh wait, this is Lapis, not I don't know. Or maybe just how the artist draws the character just makes it feel generic. No offense to the artist, I just feel like this is a little generic anime. Anyway, we move on. Pulse Tempest F? You mean Pulse Tempest F to the chat? Hey, yo. Anyway, okay, to start a turn, Mugi, you can move one space only, and doesn't stack. Okay, sure, that's where the Tempest part comes up. Okay, let's see here. Is it gonna be like better, Endless Tempest? Anyway, grants bonuses to all during combat depending on number of... Oh, yeah, it is. It is just better Endless Tempest. Dang it. Okay, like I was thinking, like raise bonus to all depending on the number of the clash skill. Yeah, it's all. Yeah, this is kind of already better. I'm gonna check it. I think this is just better than Endless Tempest for characters that I really want to put Endless Tempest on. Anyway, also units attack and trigger unit special like cooldown -2 before unit's first follow-up attack. So if you have like a cooldown of 2 or about 2 or so, then you're just gonna guarantee using a special again. And you have ASXL, ASXL, which is like one of the best skills to go with this skill. Hold on, let me just go check on characters that I know have Endless Tempest. Yeah, the wording is different, but the effect's the same. Like the whole the Endless Tempest is the part where on this skill it says grants bonuses, etc. Up until the end also part. It's worded differently, but it's the same idea because you know how Fire Emblem Heroes they don't like to change the wording of things to be consistent. They don't want to be consistent. So considering there's so many different skills, so many different key phrases to use, they don't want to like rewrite everything. Although honestly, like I think what they should have done a long time ago is instead of just writing down the stuff, maybe have like a specific like function that says, okay, if so, like a condition like, oh, if unit or foe initiates combat, right? That's its own like have that be kind of an internal keyword, so that when you put skill, you put that this keyword, comma, this keyword. So it could be a lot more easier, consistent, and if the wording changes, then it changes all throughout for everybody that has this particular condition and or effect, so that you don't have to like rewrite everything. But anyway, the difference between this and I believe that is the pulse effect, which is the if units attack a trigger unit special thing, and whereas in Endless Tempest it just neutralizes those bonuses. It can actually, it really kind of depends if you're a special heavy character, which most characters like want to be with Moonbow or 2 cooldown specials, then this is better. But if you have like 4 cooldown or even like or you have ways to get your high or have reasons to have your high cooldown thing, and you also want Endless Tempest, you just get Endless Tempest. Okay. Anyway, Potent Finish. What is it? Okay. So I don't know. Oh, Potent Finish. Like so Potent Finish. Since you're a Lance unit, sure. So apparently you already seen this. So let's go move out of this. Haste Slice is really good. Wait. Are you a cavalry unit? Yes. No. You're an infantry unit. Okay, my bad. I thought you were a cavalry unit for a second. Anyway, because I think the only character I know that has Haste Slice or cavalry units, I just thought it was a cavalry skill. Anyway, Haul and Harpoon. Okay, now I know this is kind of a more of a Nathan-y kind of thing, Donald kind of thing, Lapis kind of thing, the country people kind of thing. Anyway, what you got? You got distance plus 1 canto. Okay, interesting. And you have distance swap just like Nino. On your weapon, unfortunately, it's not on the skill. Anyway, you initiate combat in 2 spaces of an ally, grants uses to all dependent number of allies and 3/3 center unit times 3 plus 5 max 14. Okay, cooldown. Okay, grants cooldown -1 to unit before units for attack. Sure. You have a 3 cooldown special, by the way. Unit deals a variable times 8 damage, max 32, which is 8 times 4. Okay. Including area effect specials, but then morphology 3 spaces of target. Yeah, that's 4. Yeah, of course it is 4. I should have kept reading. I should have kept reading. I just did a calculation, assuming it's 4 for a reason. Anyway, damage reduction based on speed. Damage reduction by additional. The additional based on speed if the foe has to be special. If an unit enters combat deals. Oh, wait a minute.
If
you initiate combat, after combat, deals 10 damage to foe and out of 2 spaces of that foe. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're getting the savage blow buff? We're finding a savage blow buff? Hold on. After combat, deals 10 damage to foe and to foe and foes into 2 spaces of that foe, and inflicts a new thing called Share Spoils Plus. Y plus on those foes' next actions, which is inflicts all minus value to combat, neutralizes blah blah blah. Oh, it neutralizes damage reductions. Okay, and because we're still on status. Once per turn for the entire map. Once per turn for the entire map. If one initiates combat and unit is defeated in combat, granted their whoa pause. Okay. Once per turn for the entire map, if foe initiates combat, which by the way, remember you're inflicting. This is a penalty. So if foe initiates combat means if the player initiates combat, and the unit is defeated combat if you, the player who has this character who inflicted this penalty on the foe, is defeated combat, grants another action to you, to you, the player who has this, who has Lapis. And this perfect as part or similar effect aside from Share Spoils. This stats and Share Spoils are both at the same time. Wait, who else has Share Spoils? Hold on, who else has Share Spoils? I don't remember anyone having this. Who else has it? I gotta read this. Who else has it? Okay, Wildflower Edge. Is this another Lapis? Wait, is this Bright Lapis? Where? Yeah! Oh my goodness! I saw the weapons of the Wildflower Edge plus. I just assumed, wait a minute, is that Bright Lapis? So you're telling me this doesn't stack with another alter her? That's crazy. So you're telling me like, oh, you got a Lapis alt that has this square effect, and then the next Lapis that shows up has that but better. Power Kryptonite herself, why not? Anyway, if this stats and shows by both at the same time, both trees haven't been triggered. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. Oh, they do stack? If this shares by both at the same time, there are both trees haven't been triggered. Other similar effects shares by trees not haven't triggered. Well, so it does stack with Bright Lapis. Oh. Oh, because they're both technically different effects because one is Share Spoils plus, which is 2 different penalties. So this could just stack. Interesting. Huh. Okay. All right. So normally I would go to Pala next because you see the demote, but because I said I'm going to save her for last, I'm going to save her for last. So let's go with the actual harmonized unit. Okay, if I said that the correct way. Anyway, Celica Sarah. Okay, so Sarah's already a character that I'm not particularly fond of. I'm not the biggest fan of the Ojo-sama archetype. So I'm not a big fan of that, like the haughty princess type. That characters like Laura, Chell, and Sarah are. I know Sarah. I don't think Sarah's a princess, but actually acts like one. So the oh ho ho kind of characters. Not a big fan of that particular archetype. And Celica just kind of there, I guess. Oh, that's a good catch, kind of there. Just kind of I still haven't yet played Stars of Valencia. Nor that I really plan to anytime soon. But I don't really have any opinions on Celica. So I'm probably not gonna get okay. I'm only gonna try to get Celica if there's something that she has that I could benefit one of my more preferred characters. The art is fine. I don't really it's just kind of fine. I don't really see much of it. It's just Celica and Sarah, I guess. Anyway, I guess we can move on. So, C skills A is inside home, which are we've seen. A is like Slit Sparrow, sure we've seen it. B is a Prat Holy Soul of Zofia. That is a name. I like the names. It's pretty cool. Surprisingly, it's not a lot to see here. So surprisingly, it looks like it's not a lot of effects. Okay, so cancel distance. Not even distance plus 1 is cancel distance. Third turn inflicts Rise by 7, stat on Discord on closest foes within 2 spaces, sure. Inflicts SR5 on foe, deals damage based on its speed. Also, miracle effect. That's it. Oh, and heal 7. Wait, heal 7. The foe needs to start 1 HP. What's per combat? That's not stacked on it. Huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this like a? You always trigger? Because you heal. Do you always trigger like a miracle? Hold on. I'm gonna reread this because it looks like you could, like re-trigger miracle like every combat. If unit HP greater than 1, forward reduce HP to 0. Unit supplies to 1 HP once per combat. This is once per combat, meaning that if opponent somehow attacks twice, you can still die. But like if you so use a miracle once and that ends the combat, you heal like immediately after, so the next person that shows up, or activate miracle again. What the heck? So yeah, I guess like you have to somehow like so unless because the only way for this to get absolutely broken is if this Celica or you can give it to someone else the effect to prevent follow-up attacks. So because other than that honestly I think all of the B skill could have been inheritable and then it wouldn't matter that much considering how many good B skills there are. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't think that it was necessary to be a pref. Magic Light, new thing. Okay, with special triggers. Oh, this is like Luna. Okay, Luna for mages, I guess. Even though mages can't learn Luna, so I guess it's like you learn Luna as a mage and then you get this. Okay. Oh, and then prevent neutralizes damage reduction. Sure. Anyway, Pious offering. Why does this look normal? Anyway, accelerate special. Yeah, we know that. You need to use combat. You need to do 2 states of an ally. See, attack speed 20% based on speed. True damage based on variable +5. So okay, depending on the number of bonuses active on units. So mostly five bonuses. Sure. And number of penalties active on foe. Sure. Neutralizes. Oh, there it is. Neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow attacks. There it is. I knew that was like I didn't even need to look at the weapon to look at the B skill and say, oh, I bet she has like neutralizes follow up. There it is. So that means that you need to be obscenely fast, and obscenely fast in order to not trigger or find a way to nullify miracle. Actually, I believe there are characters in the game that negate miracle. But like this is ridiculous. This is kind of stupid, honestly. And then use the Octo style, which does it say what it is? Hold on. Oh, I think it's somewhere later. Okay, there it is. Okay, it's a bit later in the video, but there's style. You use the following style. Unit can attack with both 3 spaces away, bolting. Unit cannot attack foes 2 spaces away. Oh, wait a minute, huh? Unit cannot attack foes 2 spaces away. So, okay. Doesn't matter, though. I don't know, wait, maybe it does matter in a situation if you're, like, boxed in and you can only attack, like, and you can't attack 1 and 2 range. So I'm going to attack 3, so it might be an issue, but I don't think it's too much of an issue. I don't know. Anyway. Unit attacks twice, and calculates at 60% during combat. So basically, you activate the style. You activate the style. You attack 1 more space away, but you can't. It's not 2 to 3 range. It's just 3 range, but the 3 range is weaker because of it. And it stacks so that calculate damage at a percentage such as opponent follows. Sure. Unit suffers the counter attack if any of the following conditions are met. Foes are ranged armor. The ranged armor. Our foe can counter regardless of the unit's range, which is a lot of units, by the way. Now. Like Eddie Farsaber, really. After movement effects do not occur. Skill effects range still treated as 2, including by skill effects determined by attack range, like Provides and Aegis, and can only be used once per turn. Once per turn, which means that she can always activate this? That's nuts. But at least they made the restrictions like Farsabers can still absolutely whoop this. Farsabers can still whoop this, and it's weaker. Not like it really matters that much. If it was like damage at 50%, I guess it would be fine. But the thing is, like at 60, considering the power creep of current power creep, it might not be going great. But I guess if Time Heroes lives another 3 years or so, and I guess this will be fine. Anyway, so now that we're done with the actual units that's supposed to matter, let's go to the unit that matters to me specifically. The D modes, Pala. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. I love this. It is exactly what I was waiting for 4 years. And, okay, I don't know what's better on this, right? The fact, swimsuit. The hat, the sun hat. The sun hat, the little flower on her hair, like, doesn't have the sun hat, is really, really cute. It's blue, too. Or, the fan that she got the big, like, fan or something, right? The feathers are a bit of a light blue and pink. Gee, I wonder what those mean. That's actually really good. Absolutely love this. I absolutely goddamn love this. Yeah, this is actually genuinely great art. Like, even like if Pal's not my fireman wife, this is actually really good art. So probably the best art of everyone here, like by a lot. So yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm going up to the other side of the freaking universe because this is freaking great. And to the green unit, and the best thing is she's a green. She's finally a green unit. Like she's always been like a sword unit, a red dagger, another sword unit, and then we got like a lance unit, and now we're finally getting like an axe unit, which ironically, which means like for like if we're doing those like mission all those quests that involve you have to beat the map with like every ally alive. They need to have a sword, a lance, and an axe unit. At the you can hardly do all that with Pal. It's really kind of insane. Super good. So interestingly here, as the demo, she has 80 near trace 4. That's cool. As the demo, she has this. Okay, this is actually really. Now this is actually more indicative of like regular Pal and the Pal I've always been using, being like near trace and a range skill. And so again, as the demo, this is actually pretty cool. Ignis, meaning that Ignis, I'll attack defense things. Because because she's SLV Pala, that she has a lot more attack and defense, just like SLV Pala. And so her inheritable apps that I'm not gonna give to anyone else because like any of this Pala I see I keep. It's a cooldown -1 thing. If units for cooldown as its maximum value grants cooldown -1. If unit chooses combat in 2 spaces of an ally, grants all +5 to you, and deals damage based on your attack. I mean, it's cool and all, but like I have other stuff. I have like other things. I still have Theodicy. I still have Theodicy. I still I think I still have Arcane Threma. So let me get like Axe Rearmed. So let's see here. I still have another copy of Ganglot actually, but why would I do that? I got Arcane Threma, and I don't think which may or may not be better than this, and also got Arcane Great Axe, which I don't think is. I'm not sure if it's worth using on this Pala. But then again, Theodicy has Earthfire Boost 3. Which could also work with this Pala because, attack and defense. But unfortunately can't use Armored Blaze or, like, AD Twin End Save. Which is kind of a bummer. So Theodicy Arcane Giant Axe. Let's see if it's better than like this. Let's see here. Start phase neutralizes panic and penalties on your attack and defense that take effect unit at that time. Okay, that's actually useful. Let's see here. This is how we foe initiates combat. It's also a foe initiates combat. Yeah, and then the rest of the effect involves the foe attacking. So I'm not sure if this will help all that much. But the whole neutral effects to attack defense would actually be kind of interesting, kind of useful. And then for Arcane Threma, inflicts 86 causes foes. Eventually, it's been quartered. Grants all +5. Inflicts all minus a variable depending on where the highest penalties are. Neutralizes effects that grant cooldown to foe or inflict cooldown on unit. And it's speed check. Nah, screw that. No, if it's a speed check, this fight's not gonna have speed at all. And the Arcade Downfall is not that great. Well, it's not that great anymore, so let's not bother with that. Okay, cool. So, I guess with that, and by the way, the thing is Fogato, the free unit. It's Colorless Dagger Cav Fogato. I don't know why Fogato specifically, but sure. Why not? Like, let him have a lot more. Let him have morals. He kind of earned it. And that's pretty much it for this. See you guys later. Oh my goodness, we're way past 35 minutes in this. He's talking about Paolo is gonna take a lot out of me, isn't it?